Every crypto cycle brings a new obsession. In 2021, it was NFTs. In 2023, it was Memecoins. And now in 2025, it's back to something older, airdrop hunting. The idea is simple. Interact early with new protocols, get rewarded later when they launch tokens. For some, it's a side hustle. For others, it's a full-time job. But the real question is airdrop farming still a smart strategy or just a massive waste of time? Let's start with how it began. The first major airdrops, like Uniswap and ENS, created a generation of crypto millionaires overnight. Ordinary users who simply used the protocol woke up to tokens worth thousands of dollars. That memory shaped an entire culture. Every new protocol became a potential lottery ticket. Interact early, bridge some funds, and maybe, just maybe, you'll catch the next big one. But the landscape has changed. Back then, protocols used airdrops to build awareness. Now, they use them to reward loyalty or filter for high-quality users. That means random transactions no longer guarantee rewards. Today's airdrops are smarter, stricter, and harder to game. So let's break down the 2025 airdrop economy. What works, what doesn't, and how to tell the difference. The first thing to understand is intent. Every airdrop has a goal, either growth, decentralization, or community alignment. If a project is VC-backed, the airdrop isn't charity, it's marketing. They want active users who will add liquidity, test features, and stay long-term. That's why many new campaigns reward consistent interaction over time, not one-time wallet activity. The second change is Sybil resistance, the war against fake wallets. Projects like zkSync, Layer 0, and Arbitrum learned the hard way that airdrop farmers create thousands of bots. Now, protocols use advanced filters, wallet clustering, behavioral analysis, and even social verification to detect duplicates. If you think airdrop farming is just sending a few small transactions across 50 wallets, think again. Those days are gone. So if you still want to play the airdrop game, play it intelligently. Start with ecosystem selection. Not every chain or project will reward you. Focus on those with clear signs of a token launch or governance model. For example, zkSync, Scroll, and Layer 0 still have strong token speculation. Eigenlayer and restaking protocols could expand distribution rounds. Modular ecosystems like Celestia or Avail may reward builders and node operators. And newer DeFi primitives, like real yield or intent-based trading platforms, often use airdrops to bootstrap activity. The second step, depth over breadth. Instead of spreading $10 across 50 random protocols, focus on a few ecosystems and go deep. Bridge, stake, vote, lend, and use multiple features regularly. Projects now measure user quality, not quantity. Think of it like loyalty points. The more you actually use it, the more weight your wallet gains. The third step, track patterns, not promises. Teams rarely announce airdrops up front, but they drop hints. Watch for testnets with on-chain data persistence, governance snapshots, or retroactive reward mentions. Follow Discord devlogs and GitHub commits. The clues are usually there weeks before launch. And use tools like Airdrop Tracker, Debank, or Dune dashboards to monitor wallet eligibility trends. This isn't luck, it's detective work. Now, let's talk about risk, because there's plenty. Bridge exploits, phishing links, and fake claim sites are everywhere. Airdrop farmers are prime targets because they constantly interact with new contracts. Never use your main wallet for farming. Always separate funds between a cold wallet for storage and a hot wallet for interactions. It's the same principle as DeFi. Yield means exposure. There's also the question of opportunity cost. Time spent chasing airdrops could be used elsewhere, researching, staking, or even earning yield on real protocols. If your goal is consistent returns, airdrops aren't income. They're options. Most will expire worthless. A few will pay massively. The key is to treat it as a portfolio of experiments, not a job. So is it still worth it? That depends on how you define value. Let's look at the math. In 2024, Arbitrum distributed over $1 billion in tokens. Layer 0 and zkSync are expected to match that scale, but out of millions of wallets, only a small fraction earned more than $1,000. The majority received between $50 and $200, often less than the gas fees they spent. So yes, airdrops can be profitable, but the average return is shrinking. The gold rush is turning into a grind. That's why professional airdrop hunters now operate like analysts. They track metrics, number of interactions, contract addresses used, unique days active. They organize spreadsheets, set reminders for testnets, and measure ROI per wallet. It's not gambling anymore, it's research, and research pays when the timing is right. Let's connect this to the bigger picture. Airdrops aren't disappearing. They're evolving. They're becoming part of a larger trend, proof of participation. Protocols use them to identify who's actually contributing to the network, whether by validating, providing liquidity, or testing products. In a sense, the airdrop has become the new reputation layer of Web3. If you participate meaningfully, your address becomes your resume. That also means we might see scored identities, systems like Galaxy, Karma, or Gitcoin Passport that assign credibility to wallets. In the future, your eligibility won't depend on how many transactions you made, but on how much you helped the ecosystem grow. That's the direction airdrops are heading, from random giveaways to targeted user ownership. So how do you prepare for the next wave? Here's a short checklist. 1. Focus on ecosystems that haven't launched a token yet, but have heavy activity. 2. Interact consistently over weeks, not just once. 3. Stay safe. Use clean wallets, verify contracts, avoid airdrop claim links on social media. 4. Document everything, addresses, dates, and networks. 5. Don't expect miracles. Airdrops are bonuses, not business models. Let's be honest. Most people will lose money chasing every rumor, but a few who stay disciplined, focusing on real ecosystems, not hype, will capture the upside. Because the game hasn't ended, it's just matured. So, is airdrop hunting in 2025 a smart strategy or a total waste of time? The truth is, it's both, depending on how you play it. If you're looking for luck, it's a waste. If you're looking for patterns, it's strategy. This is not financial advice. It's a framework to help you navigate the airdrop era with curiosity, caution, and data on your side.